Allen is the lone setback, and how about this? McCord under center and hands it off to Allen. Gets a good push on the left side, picks up about 6 on first down. Running backs in the game now for Syracuse. And they'll get it out. Will Nixon's got a lot of room to run. Inside Georgia Tech territory.
Well, here he goes. He flares out to the side, and it was linebacker Kyle McCord, number 44, who lost his eyes.
McCord to play fake again. Out to Hatcher. A lot of room. Gets beyond the sticks. Amari Harvey pushes him out of bounds. Another first down for the Cuse. McCord to throw. Tech brings pressure. LeQuint Allen has a lot of room to run, and a blocker in front. Inside the 20. Inside the 10.
Watch Kyle McCord's eyes. Bring the defenders all that way. He brings it back to the other way with the screen. The safeties, the linebackers, they're all pushed over, and a great job by the offensive line getting up to the next level.
Pena in motion. They'll go his way toward the goal line. Reaches over. Touchdown.
And if this one stands, which I think it will, he'll have had his third.
King to throw, no pressure, has plenty of time, and has a receiver over the middle. That's going to be a first down and more.
Avery Boyd drags across the screen. You see him coming from left to right. Watch the blocking from the wide receivers. Everybody found a man.
The give to Haynes. He'll pick up the first down, squirts through for about 4.
You need to make tackles the first time out.
King to throw, looking deep downfield. Dangerous pass in traffic, but it makes it work as Chase Lane makes the catch. To go quick.
Yeah, it sure was a tight window. Good job adjusting to the football. Tech hurt again.
Rutherford on the outside. Brought down at about the 20. That's going to be a 9-yard gain. King to run it. Read perfectly by Syracuse when he gets through, and he'll score.
How about that athleticism from Haynes King? You have got to make that tackle. It's a missed tackle. That's your gap. Now, other guys have to get to the ball as well, but you make that tackle, you stop him. It's another third down chance for your defense.
Watch one in blue out of the backfield with LeQuint Allen. Oh, it was a block. You can hear that crunch from here. Picked up the first down. Got it out to Zeke Haynes. It remained first down, but because of the spot infraction, it's 1st and 5. Forward to throw. Gadsden makes the catch. Falls forward at the marker. Picks up the first down.
It's back on their side.
Right at midfield. McCord will operate here. Hands it off to Nixon. Avoids one tackle. Lowers his shoulder. Give him 8 yards on first down.
Oh, I think they stopped him.
Yeah, I think it was stopped. He didn't get to the 40. That's where he needed to get to. The option play. LeQuint Allen easily gets it. Down inside the 30.
QB sneak, now they align like it, but look, there's just no one accountable for the pitch man. Hamilton made a great play on the last one.
Again to give to Allen. Hamilton making another tackle right at the line of scrimmage. Georgia Tech special teams. So he's out today, this captain of the Syracuse defense. They're going to have to do it without him, but they've done pretty well so far today. Georgia Tech converting on a couple of third downs on that last drive. Clearly is the workhorse for Georgia Tech early. King to throw, gets it out to him in space. Got to the edge, but was still only able to pick up about 4. Jackson Meeks in motion. Fake to Allen. McCord downfield. Has a wide open receiver at midfield. That's Pena. Carries it into Georgia Tech territory. The Orange are in business again. 21 yards on the pitch and catch.
I mean, there is nobody getting anywhere near him. And if you do not put pressure on Kyle McCord, he has an alive enough arm.
From midfield, Tech brings a little bit of pressure, but it's initially picked up. Now McCord's going to go down. Coley, what do you got for us?
Pressure again, got the linebackers up in the line of scrimmage.
They'll bring just 4. McCord looking downfield. Over the middle has Pena, and they connect. 23.
All right, when people talk about throwing your wide receiver open, this is exactly what they're talking about for a huge pickup on 3rd down again. Longest
completion of the day so far from McCord. Now Syracuse wants to move quickly. Gadsden dropped to 17. Part of this group that just has a myriad of weapons at McCord's disposal. Play clock winding down to 3 seconds. They get it off. Underneath. Knew that hit was going to come, but Meeks hangs on. McCord to throw. Looking to the end zone. Over the top. Pena. He's got another one.
From the inside, and he's just working out here. We have a go route, and then this is where the pick happens. And it's just another time where, pretty good job passing off, but the pick creates separation for Trebor Pena, and Kyle McCord, so accurate with the football, finds him for 6.
Haynes in motion. He'll get it underneath the Rutherford. Want to get the ball in this man's hands in space. And he picks up 7 yards.
Now they're going to bring one back in.
Haynes looking for room to run, and there isn't any. Stopped at the line of scrimmage, maybe got a half a yard.
Entire game from the moment the ball snapped till the final whistle.
McCord to throw. Gadsden shakes off a would-be tackler. Stiff arms another. Out at the 43. The big tight end can run.
Number 18 gets going. You see him coming from right to left on your screen and just works his way in back behind the linebacker.
Syracuse out from the shadow of their own goalpost. Now operating with a fresh set of downs. Nixon has room to run on the left side. He puts a stiff arm on a defender.
Man to man.
Nixon. Big hole up the middle. Still churning. First down and a lot more. Kyle Leifert made the tackle, but not before Nixon picked up 10. Fake to Nixon. It's his receiver, 8 yards. Jackson Meeks. Nixon, that line of scrimmage, brought down.
Good job. Watch him just slice down, trying to be blocked by a tight end, slice from the right to the left, and disrupts the backfield. That's been a couple times where Georgia Tech hit.
5 on 3rd down. McCord. Pena makes the catch. Spins through a defensive player. Gets out of bounds. First down. Already past the midway point of this second quarter. Nixon in motion. Give again to Allen. Gets the edge, lowers his shoulder. He's going to be close to the marker. I think he picked it up.
Oronde Gadsden on the linebacker in the middle of the field.
And they get Georgia Tech to jump. Free play, and it's a touchdown.
You'd see that from a mile away. You break the formation, and Oronde Gadsden is being covered one-on-one by Kyle Eifert. That is a touchdown all day. This is Kyle Eifert, right? He's a linebacker. We have everybody else. Yeah, this is who you are in your zone matchup. When this guy goes vertical, that's Kyle Eifert's guy. You have got to have a safety help. There's no help on this play. And so when Kyle McCord sees the safety split, he says, whoa, you put cover 2 with Kyle Eifert, number 44, run-stopping linebacker on the best tight end in the ACC. I know exactly where I'm going. Looks him off a tiny bit, in for 6.
Can the Yellow Jackets answer? Play fake to Carey. King wants to go deep. And he's got his man, Singleton.
Oh my goodness. All the way on the other side of the field. And this is just a go-get-it ball. Outruns both defenders.
Give to Carey, the freshman. Lowers his shoulder, picks up about 4. Again, Carey swallowed up by Diggs.
Man, football's so fun when one star player makes a huge play, then another star player backs it up on the other team making a big play. We talked about last third down being huge for Syracuse.
King is going to keep it, get the first down and more. He's going to score his second touchdown of the day.
Haynes King again, and does a great job of cutting this one back. Watch the action, the pulling guard, pulling tight end, and number 0, Deuce Chestnut, just overcommits, takes a bad angle.
Their own 15. Oronde Gadsden out far to the right, over the middle. Hatcher on the catch, down to the 45. Seymour in coverage, but that's 29 yards and another first down.
A linebacker, you're going to see him release right up the middle, and this is a linebacker that's going to try to have to run with him, and that is a mismatch, and they're going to have to change this up with a safety help over top, but Syracuse has got an answer for Georgia Tech's cover 2.
And again, a perfectly placed McCord, Hatcher, pitch and catch, slung out of bounds after a 7-yard gain. Mari Harvey on the tackle, have entered into Georgia Tech territory. Allen crashes into that defensive front. He'll pick up the first down. Hold on. Oh! Punt! They blocked a field goal earlier, now they get the punt. Hamilton will pick it up at the 41.
See him coming right in the middle. Watch these two guys come right off the center and do a great job of getting their hands in the lane of the punter. I'm not sure if it was 41 or 98. A great job, huge momentum changing.
King is going to pitch it. Jamal Haynes picks up 4, maybe give him 5. King to throw, has all kinds of time and has Haynes. Haynes in motion. King will run it, has a blocker in front of him. Trying to get to the outside, Barron won't let him. Syracuse brings just 3. Hits a receiver for the first down and more. That was Singleton. Now Boyd's in motion. Syracuse brings just 3. They get it to Boyd on the outside, but he's going to be nowhere near the yardage to gain for the first down. Clarence Lewis, the Notre Dame transfer, making the stop. McCord to throw. Rolls the pocket to the right. Hatcher. On the money, first down. Tech brings pressure off the edge. Get it to LeQuint Allen, but Eford is there to bury him.
There, bringing down LeQuint Allen in the backfield.
Hatcher again. Tech needed a tackle on the edge, and they got one from Warren Burrell. 3rd down and 6. Allen now back in the backfield with McCord. Tech brings some pressure. Eford can't get there. Pena does. He's right at the gain, right at the yard marker to gain. I think he might be just a bit shy. The end around. Easy first down. Dangerous play here from Zeke Haynes. And he picks up big-time yardage, 11 on the carry before Trinillis Tatum was able to bring him down.
And there's no edge. There's no edge to this Georgia Tech defense. And Clayton Powell, number 5, is doing everything he can.
Once again, their 6th drive of the day. All 6 of them have ended up in Tech territory. It's actually a really nice job. 3rd down and 3. Pressure on the edge. McCord finds a receiver. That's Haynes again. Double tight ends to the top. Fullback. Allen bounces it outside. Now tries to cut inside. Picks up 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. McCord looks the other way. Hits his man. Denneberg from 33 rather, when he splits the uprights. A huge huge ovation.
He said this was the loudest place he had ever played. I thought that was pretty impressive.
It's loud today, and it might get louder if Leary can't do anything with this return. He was able to pick it up, still on his feet. He'll be tackled at the 21. You can hear the crowd in the dome getting into it. Release in motion. King throws his way. Can he make a man miss? That's why they get the ball in space right there. Out to the 37. Derek McDonald finally tracked him down. This time they bring Singleton in motion. Once again, they get it to Malik Rutherford. A whole lot of room to run, though. He gets 4 yards. King to throw. It's Singleton. McCord to throw. Right out of his break. Hits his receiver, Zeke Haynes. Look at this formation. Nixon. Spins free of the initial tackle attempts. Third down. Tech brings pressure off the edge. McCord sees it. He'll scramble for the first down. And a spike on the end.
Full threat guy, but Georgia Tech brought pressure, and there was no one within 5 yards of Kyle McCord, a wide open running lane.
For the Orange. Fake to Nixon. He goes out in the pattern. Laurie goes down and makes the catch. Not in the NFL yet. Now back at his more familiar tight end spot. Nixon back to middle. Another first down for the Orange. Rutherford in motion. King gets it out to him. Give him about 4. Go! King keeps it. Spins free. Picks up the first down and a lot more. King to throw again. Syracuse brings just 3, so he has time. Does he have enough for the first down? Hits a tight end, and he's going to come up a little bit shy. Carey stopped in the backfield. Guess who? Fidel Diggs.
Watch this right here. Watch what he does to number 67. Sit down. Let me get some of that ball carrier.
Well, we talked a lot in the open, Mark, about how Georgia Tech coming into this game was really improved in the trenches. Tech with just 79 yards rushing on the day, 58 of them on just 4 carries from Haynes King. McCord continues to be on target, hitting Jackson Meeks. It's a good start.
Yeah, not bad.
Here's Allen. Puts it back inside. They give to Allen. It's a leap over defender that's enough for a first down. First and goal for the Orange. Pena almost cut down the backfield, but he keeps his footing. Finally. McCord to throw. Has a pocket, has a receiver. Touchdown. You mentioned LeQuint Allen, Mark. They're pretty happy he stayed, and they're pretty happy this young man stayed as well.
Target for Syracuse, one of the best tight ends in the nation. And he has come back with a vengeance this year. 4 defenders around him. And with that height and length, Kyle McCord still able to deliver a running attack, holding Georgia Tech under 80 yards rushing.
Haynes now through the air. As a receiver, Bailey Stockton. Tech wants to move quickly. They need to move quickly. King has some pressure. Gets it out to Jamal Haynes. King again to throw. Pickup of about 8. Coley, what's up?
He is currently in the locker room, and that is what I have to report right now.
Big appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate it, Coley. Not great news for Georgia Tech.
Got to find your top targets. Eric Singleton or Chase Lane, where are you?
Again, Syracuse brings just 3. King finds a tight end. He's going to be shy, though, and a flag late, though. King maybe wasn't expecting the snap. Got a flag down. Pass is complete. Brings just 3. King. That is a nice pass and catch. King to throw. Has time. Has a receiver. Boyd still on his feet inside the 10. Dragging tacklers down to the 5. Jamal Haynes in motion. Haynes King will look to throw. To the corner of the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow.
Chase Lane got a foot down.
What a throw. Chase Lane comes back across the end line. Does a good job of tiptoeing his foot. Let's see. That's close.
Yep. Official right down the line. They do attempt it. Got to go 10 yards. Bounces around a little bit unless it hits a player in orange and blue.
They are doing the little things correct. And let's watch this. It looks like Eford, the linebacker, runs over Dan Villari, and Dan Villari might have been the Syracuse Orange player who touched the football. Or no, it could have been Fadil Diggs, number 10. You see number 10, Fadil Diggs. Looks like the ball dies after hitting his leg. I mean, that play was more physical by Georgia Tech.
Look who fell on the ball, 9 in white. Avery Boyd.
I mean, what a fourth quarter for Avery Boyd. And how about that?
Yeah, you can't get a great look at it, but I think you're right. I think it went through Villari and hit Diggs right there. And then Boyd fell on it, so Georgia Tech not done yet.
I mean, that's a huge play.
Again, they bring 3. King looking for a receiver. Has Stockton. Makes the catch and hangs on to move the sticks. Buxton on the tackle. Good to see Buxton back in there. He was shaken up. King again, all kinds of time. It's Jamal Haynes out of the backfield. He picks up a first down.
Well, that's what they're doing. They're saying, look, we have a guy who's not doing what he's best at.
King. Singleton on the catch. Carry in motion. Will fake it to him. Pyron carries it himself and picks up the first down. King's going to run it. Has blockers in front of him. Down to the 15. Haynes to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Keeping the ball up inside. Watch Jamal Haynes come right off the down blocks of the 2 big tight ends. He thinks about bouncing it, but no, he keeps it up in the middle for a huge gain, giving his team a chance in this football game.
McCord to throw. Tech has pressure. Gadsden makes the catch, of course. McCord knows he's going to go to his big tight end. Work on the clock. Tech's going to have to burn those 3 timeouts in succession. Allen, look at the pile being pushed. He gets forward. Tech's going to have to use that first timeout. 5-0 before a trip at NC State. Certainly plays itself out that way. Allen trying to bounce it outside. Still on his feet. He'll pick up the first down and more. Now he'll just slide down, and that should do it.
They sure did, but watch at the end of this play. LeQuint Allen breaking tackles, picking up a first down, and they had him. They had him in the backfield. Zeke Biggers was there, had his hands around LeQuint Allen, and LeQuint Allen shows his toughness and his strain that Fran Brown has been talking about.
The embrace for his son, Fran Brown. 2-0 in his young career as head coach here with the Syracuse Orange.